Liverpool won, Chelsea won. Honestly, not the result that I wanted, but at the end of the day, considering everything that happened, a good result. Hey guys, welcome back to another match review. This is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Honestly, a very good result for this Chelsea side, given the circumstances. I'm still feeling a little deflated. I can't help it. I'm a fan. It was just like a difficult game to deal with for me. I thought the team had a really strong performance, but we're going to get into everything. As you guys know, pushing for 10K. If you're not subscribed, sub to my channel, like this video so other people can find it, and let's get into this match review. So I thought that this game started off really strong for both sides. It was end to end. It was a really good matchup, and it was just an entertaining game of football, and I think, you know, for a neutral fan it must have been really fun. And I thought that Chelsea were playing really well. We get to a Kai Havertz goal, looping header, really well placed, no chance for Alisson, and I really felt after the goal that Chelsea looked very dominant, and Liverpool had some spells or some chances, but for the most part I felt like Chelsea were handling them. And then we get to this red card, and honestly this decision just made me so incredibly livid, because you're changing the game, a massive game for both of these teams with one decision. So if we look back, probably a penalty. Yeah, I can totally agree with that. It was lucky that it didn't go in. It did hit his arm. But if you look at the video, it hit his leg, and then it kind of bounced to his arm, and he's kind of thinking like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Because it's just a natural movement that something hits your arm and you go like this. It's just natural. And so I can totally see that there's a penalty there. But to give a red card for something that I think is so involuntary, it's not like he's purposely blocking the ball with his arm, I found that absolutely egregious, ludicrous decision. Not to mention Anthony Taylor goes to check the decision and it's a still frame. He does not even watch this video. So to make a decision based off of that, a red card that's going to change the game, Chelsea down to 10 men against this Liverpool side when it was a very, very equal fight, I just found that incredibly unfair. And this is not the first time that this happens with Anthony Taylor and Chelsea. It's a series of decisions that have been happening for years now, and it is honestly getting to be too much. It's too much, and that's why I'm so upset about this, because I felt that that decision completely changed the game. A yellow card would have been more than fair and let the teams battle it out. I do not think that that was a red card by any means. If it was a straight red, then fine, I would make my peace with it, but it wasn't a red. So very, very unfortunate. I want to know what you guys thought of that incident. Did you think it was a red card? After that red card, I was honestly thinking, here we go. I don't feel that Chelsea have like the best history with defending with just 10 men. The Liverpool side looked very strong. We know that they can score a lot of goals, create a lot of chances, and I was just thinking, here we go. I didn't even want to watch the second half. I forced myself to watch it, but I wasn't looking forward to it because I felt like all of the competitive nature of the game was just completely taken out of it. So Thomas Tuchel makes 2 subs, Kovacic on for Conte and Thiago Silva on for Kai Havertz. And you know what? The team put in a freaking brilliant defensive performance. They did so well. Every single player was incredible. Thiago Silva, who hasn't played any minutes recently, looked great. Christensen, class defensive performance. Jorginho put in a shift as well. Everybody did their part. Rudiger as well with his antics in the last minutes, like doing some yoga stretch on the pitch. Azpilicueta going head to head with Van Dijk in those corners and just pushing him around, like getting up in his head. Like, that is what we like to see. This fight, this determination from this Chelsea side. And so I was very, very happy with the mentality that I saw on display. It's even more difficult to do knowing that you're playing against Liverpool at Anfield, where the crowd is historically so strong. So for Chelsea to do this, even to have a couple of chances, was really massive credit to the team, massive credit for Thomas Tuchel for making the right substitutions, for his team talk. Whatever he did, 1 point after going down to 10 men is a good result for Chelsea at the end of the day. I'm disappointed because I really felt that had we not gotten a red card, we could have gone on to win this game, but it is what it is, and Chelsea did extremely well with the cards that they were given. No pun intended. Oh, I just did that. Oh man. So 1 point away at Anfield, it's a good result in the end, and knowing that team performance that we put in, I think that the boys can build off of this, and they did extremely well. Not going to pick a man of the match. I usually don't pick one for draws anyways, but I do have to say that it was just a really good team performance, so the entire team does deserve this award. And Thomas Tuchel, like, it was just such a joint effort from this side. So guys, honestly, I'm really glad that this didn't end in a loss, because I would have been even more upset. I'm proud of our boys. They did a great job. And yeah, now we move on to the international break and then look ahead to our next fixtures. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Sorry, it's a little bit down. It's really hard to try to take the fandom totally out of it doing these videos. I'm still a fan, and I still get disappointed when things happen against Chelsea. But thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you thought of the game, what you thought about all of the incidents that I talked about, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to sub. Until next time, I'm out.